Hey guys, I just thought I would give you a quick peek at one of the buildings I'm working in here at the college. You would never believe it. Oh, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a boat crossing over in the sound. Let's see if we can get close enough and you can see that bad boy. Oh, nope, it went behind the bush. Anyway, this is the new building here on the campus. It's called Martech. This is where they do a lot of boat building and motor repair and all that kind of stuff. Now this one over here, that's what was called the Howard Building. They've changed that up and that's aquaculture now. That boat should be popping out of that green any second. But I wanted to show you around one of the buildings I work in, because I've got 5 that I work in. There she comes. You know, this is a hard job. This is what I get to look at every day. This is really tough, you know? So anyway, let's go back to my building. That's just a classroom. Come on, focus. Okay, that's all that is. This one here is actually the shop, the lab portion. This is where they actually get to tear apart these gigantic motors and put them back together. Okay, now these are the outboards. I'm learning a lot here. They call it an education. I'm getting educated while I'm working. This, okay, they call it the electrical shop, but it's really not, because what it is the inboard motors. Don't mind the little security scooter in there. But them suckers are huge. Look at the size of that thing. Now, that's only part of it. It goes through both windows. Okay? We got some more out here. This is the center lobby. This is our little courtyard. And that thing sure does look pretty when it blooms. Now see, here's outboard versus inboard. I know I'm moving it fast, probably making you drunk, but this is again the center. This is looking across where the old Wayne West used to be, is over, way far over there, where that kind of, to the left, where that other building is. All that used to be Wayne West, and you'd never imagine what it is now. That's Continuing Ed, the bluish building over there. Okay, and then we're going to come down here, and this is one of the better places in this building, okay, because this is the wood shop. Oh, Charlie, I know how you like that stuff, huh? Yeah, buddy. The smells coming out of here. Oh, Lord, it smells so good. Here's some of the little projects. Oh, by the way, that little wooden thing over there by the door, yeah, they built that here. There's another one being built there, but it's going on the boat. And I'm going to show you the boat. The boat's awesome. And that's your class, okay? And then on the opposite side, I know I'm going to make you drunk. I'm trying to go slow. That is boat building classroom. This is actually where the drafting tables are. They also teach captain's license and several other things out of this class. So, you know, it's fully packed in there too. But the best part is that baby that you're getting a little peek of right there. Okay? Look at that. It took a flatbed truck and a crane to bring this thing in. This will give you a little bit of an idea, but I can tell you one thing. I don't even stand halfway up this thing. Now, what it is this man that built boats his entire life. And we're getting ready to go in this store and you get a closer look. Oh, there's one of the kayaks they're building too to auction. But what he did was he knew he was getting up in years and he knew he would not be able to finish this boat. So he donated it here to the college. That should give you a little bit of an idea of how huge that thing is. And it's not even done. Now it goes all the way down. All right? It's not even close. And I'm going to show you this board. But he knew he was getting up in years and he couldn't finish it. So he donated it here for these guys to work on and build. And they do it, and they do an awesome job. They put the top part on it. I got to watch them build that piece by piece. And this tells you a little bit about the boat story. That's the crane that brought it in. The guy in the light blue shirt. In that picture, that was the owner, original builder. Okay. If you want to read part of the story, you can just pause the pictures. But it gives you a look on the inside, how far they've come. Now that's the front of it. Okay? And it's not even done. That's what it's going to look like when it's finished. So they haven't even put the top on yet. Let alone everything else, because they got the motor and all that. But this is where they do the hard work. They have a paint booth. They have a fiberglassing booth. They've got quite a bit going on in here. They have this little machine that cuts out pieces. They have this little machine that cuts out pieces, and that's a cool machine too. They also, in this department, have a MakerBot, which is the 3D printing. They have one of those. Now, if you see this boat right here, I'll give you a quick story. This boat was built over in Beaufort. They had a boat building day, and what they had to do was a team of 4 had to build a boat. Then the teacher had to get in the boat and row to a certain portion. Now this is standing at the front end of this bad boy, and I'm just going to go up and up and up and up and up. Look at that beautiful thing. Look at the lines on that. Isn't that amazing? She's pretty. I'm telling you, she's pretty. But the captain / instructor had to paddle to a certain area and paddle back. The first one to complete that won. Now, we won it year before last. This last year, we did not win because, we came in second, so it's nothing to sneeze at, but they didn't win it because they were short a person, and they did great, though. And like I said, they do that kayak, and they build those, and then they auction them off to raise funds for the program. Charlie, there's wood. Do you see the wood, Charlie? And this stuff is that stuff that, marine grade wood. This is a dream shop. It has so much stuff in here. Lots of equipment, lots of things you can do. They do inlays, they do so much stuff. And it's all taught right here. Every bit of it. Now, this is something that the old instructor was working on, and I'm sure these guys will finish it. Here's some of the awards they've won, okay? Yeah. And the man that taught this class had the Excellence in Teaching Award. And yeah, that's a big honor. That's important. This is my favorite corner, and you'll get to see why. Oh, I love me some cedar. It is so pretty. They had this gigantic slab of cedar in here, and this guy took it and he cut it, and then he started polishing and polishing and polishing, and he made the most beautiful table out of it. And I got to watch that. So, you have now seen one of the buildings that I work at. And believe it or not, being here at the college, it's just amazing to see. But we've had so many changes. And I'm going to cut this off so I can send it. But we've had a lot of changes, and I'm going to show you some more.